the 28th of this month, there'll be an event in the UK. There'll be close to 3,000 people at. This Saturday in Gothenburg, there'll be about 2,500 people. And I would say if we really went all out in the next 2 weeks to do an event in Holland, we might have 250 people. So Holland hasn't even started. So, as I said, the right place, right? Well, the right place, I'm not talking about, you know, some people say, oh, you have to be in a company when it launches. That's not correct, right? The right place is understanding that the internet right now is where there's a lot of money going to be made in network marketing. On the internet. There's going to be a lot of money made in it. But there's also a lot of minefields out there. So you have to know what you're looking for, right? You have to know what you're looking for. And some of that things comes down to, you know, a couple of things I'll talk about later on. So it's right timing now for the industry of network marketing is definitely the internet, a company that is based on the internet. And why do I say that? Well, numbers don't lie. In our first 12 months, we did 1.3 billion euros in sales, and we created over 400 millionaires. And for anybody in the room who's a networker, if you're in your first company, if you're in your very first company, you're in love with the company, and that's all right. But after you're in your second company, you're in the industry for making money. Would you agree? That's what you're in it for. You know, you're not giving up on a Thursday night, you know, for not making money. So, what are you looking for? Well, as I said, 1.3 billion in sales in its first 12 months, and created 400 millionaires. Amway, Herbalife, Nu Skin, look at that name, you know, there's 6 companies. Attach them all to that together, and in the last 12 months they haven't created 400 or 200 new millionaires. You know, so it's the industry where it's at, right? Right now, it's online, it's massive. Right timing, that's the second thing. Depending on what the product or service is, if it's the right time for the product and service, you can make a lot of money in the industry. There hasn't been any real new product come to the market, you know, in the last probably 10 years in the industry of network marketing, right? This is where network marketing and cryptocurrency have come together. You know, it is a unique product, and timing, 6 years ago, timing wouldn't have been right for this product without a shadow of a doubt. You know, it just wouldn't have been right. But right now, whether we like it or not, once you've heard this tonight, you're going to see more about the blockchain. You're going to see more about cryptocurrency, whether you can miss it or not. So that's where that is. You know, right timing for this product. You know, without a shadow of a doubt, cryptocurrency. You know, and as I said, who 6 years ago wouldn't have wanted, you know, to have been involved in Bitcoin, now knowing what you know. You know, you wouldn't have had a nice pair of boots. You wouldn't have wear fancy coats. You would have been going, you know, by the skin of your teeth, trying to get as many coins as you could. So then you look at a company. The next factor is right place, right time, right company. Right? And I've seen some great products in the industry, you know, over the last, you know, 12 years. Some really good products that never have got up off the ground. I mean, they're really, really good products. And I buy products from pretty much any network marketing company. You know what I mean? Somebody says to me, I've got a good product. Yeah, I'll buy it. Why wouldn't I? I have a rare lung disease. I'm into my health. Right? You know, I'm trying everything it is to keep it away from us. Right? So, the person behind this company, right, Dr. Ruja, law degree of Oxford, 21 years of age. She's not another networker who set up a network. You know what I mean? She's a businesswoman first and foremost. In fact, the first time I went to Hong Kong was at the launch when the Genesis block was being, the first mine was being blocked or being mined, and Per said, Dr. Ruja, do you have some time for Frankie Lawler, who's after flying over? And her words was, not another networker. She says, why do I have to keep dealing with networkers time and time again, guys? You deal with that part. Let me run the company and run the business. You know, there's plenty of people who can deal with that part. She was a businesswoman first and foremost. And it was unusual for me to be dealing with a businesswoman, the truth of the matter. And she said, eventually, she said to Perry, yes, tell him to meet me at 6 o'clock in the morning, right? Suite 422. And of course, I went up, knocked at the door about 2 minutes to 6, and she was already in full flight. She was in there with 2 PAs, they're on the second pot of coffee, there was computers all over the place. Yeah, sit down. What do you need to know? She gave me about 7 minutes of her time. Thank you very much. Goodbye. You know, that's what it is. She's a business person. You know, first, and that's why she's on the front of financial IT. You know, she's a business lady first, and then the right team, right? All you got to do is look at the records we're breaking in the industry. You know, every industry record has ever been set in the industry, and network marketing has shattered right in front of us. I don't know how Andre introduced me, right? But the gentleman who brought me into the business last month made €4 million. And anybody in this room can do 1% of that. Right? Anybody can, you know what I mean? Whether we like it or not, you can do 1% of the engagement. Some people do 2, 5, 25%. And on record, he's the highest earner in the industry of network marketing. That's, you know, right now, 4 million, a million a week. But here's the key. He's not even the highest earner in the company. He's 2 people in his downline making more than him. I don't know how Andre introduced me. I joined the company on the 10th of February last year. And I already have 2 people in my downline who are making more than me. And one this week is going to surpass my income. On this week's bonus run, he'll surpass my income. And every one of them will have made over €2 million. We do it for money. Simple as that. You can press time with this company. So guys, that's just a short version tonight, right? People say, well, what do I do next? Well, if you're